Quietly frugal life I lead, sharing wisdom as my viewers heed.
Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel, A Quietly Frugal Life. I am Leila, and today we are going to go through my candle and wax empties. And I don't have very many candle and wax empties, so I'm going to go ahead and combine it with the rest of my home fragrance empties, and I will put those at the end of the video. So if you don't want to see that, you can just turn it off at that point. So I had to stop and tell Mark goodbye. He's going to work. So can I zoom in? By the way, I'm using my good camera and not my phone tripod and my old phone. So I finally got a memory card that was big enough to shoot videos, and that's Red barking at Mark because he's leaving. The first memory card that I got, I may have already told you guys this. The first memory card that I got, just the phone wouldn't, Red's distracting me. The camera wouldn't recognize it and the computer wouldn't recognize it, so I had to return that. And it was a lot bigger. This one's only 8 gigabytes. But this phone we have had, I keep saying phone, this camera we have had for a long time. It's a Canon Zoom SX40 or something like that, and I love it, but I've never really taken videos with it. So if you have children, let this be a tip to you. In this day and age, there's no reason not to be taking a lot of videos. That's not something, I did take videos of my kids, but not as many as I would have liked to have. I have a lot of 8 tracks now that, anyway, I'm way off topic. So how I usually do these videos, I show my candles and my wax and then my empties at the end. So that's what I'm going, my Bath and Body Works empties at the end. Plus I have a few more other empties. Hang on one second. Would you like to tell everybody, no, it's not time for kisses. Would you like to tell everybody why you're barking like that? Tell everybody why you're barking. Tell everybody why you're barking. Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? Yeah? Can you get down and stop barking? If I put you down, are you going to stop barking? My turn. Okay. No barking. Hush it up. Now I have dog slobber all over me. Okay, so Mark is driving to work, and I always feel a little anxious when he's driving to work, and so this will keep my mind off of everything, and I can't get it. Okay. So I know my hair is naturally curly, wavy. You guys know this. And it's humid outside right now, and there's nothing I can do. I've done the best I can with what I have. I've done the best I can. I'm sure other people could do a lot better. I'm okay with makeup. I'm not great with hair. Never have been, although I try all the time. I'm coming over here to grab this candle, which you will have just seen. Mark asked me what I wanted for Mother's Day, and he got me a candle lamp. I told him I wanted a candle lamp, and he got me the most beautiful candle lamp. It has like a wood base, and the top looks like a tulip flower, and you put the candle under there, and so this is what it looks like right now. It's worked really well. As you can see, I did pour a little bit out. I don't know if you can see right here. It's still, I don't want to pour it out. It's still melted. But the issue that I have with this is it liquefied it like to the halfway point, so I put this under the candle lamp because it had puny wicks and ashy wicks, and you probably can't see that. You probably can't see that too well. I'm going to try to show you up close. You can't see the ashy part. I don't know if the candle bulb did something. I don't want to get charcoal all over my fingers, but I couldn't get the full smell experience, and so I thought, well, I'm just going to put it under the candle lamp, and boy, does it work. This is Marble Toffee, and I do love this packaging. I think it's beautiful. These scent notes, I came prepared this time. Toasted coconut, brown sugar glaze, white chocolate chips with essential oils. So this, I thought this would be a nice, like, deep kind of springtime scent, but it really put me more in mind of fall, even though the packaging is very springy. So that's why I wanted to burn it. Like I was telling you, it got ashy wicks. I couldn't get the full scent experience. So this was the first, in my opinion, candidate to go under the candle lamp. And it did really well, but the only thing is it liquefied the candle. So I've seen people I've seen people who have candle lamp, I've seen reviews or, empties, people who do have a candle lamp. And I was just always under the impression that the candle lamp warmed a tiny little bit and then just liquefied a tiny little bit, and then you would have that scent until it stops, scenting up the room. Of course, I turn it on and turn it off and such, but and then you would dump that little bit of wax out when it no longer smelled. Well, that's not the experience I had. It could be because it's brand new, but it liquefied it all the way to the halfway point for a long time, and then I'm talking like this has lasted a couple weeks, and whenever I go out of the room and come back, I can still smell this a little bit, but it's getting to the point where it's undetectable, so it's time to throw it out. But anyway, if you have any candle lamp hints and tips or suggestions, or you can point me to any videos, I would really appreciate it. See, look, it looks kind of weird. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about this candle. This candle, for performance, I would give it 2, because the wicks were really bad in this particular candle. For appearance, I would give it for my personal, this is the lid. It's really pretty. See the flowers? Like wildflowers. For my personal aesthetic, I would give the candle a 10 out of 10. I love it. And once I put the candle under the candle lamp, for me, the scent was a 10 out of 10. I just melted it and burned it in the wrong season. So there is that one. And I did not get through that many candles. I don't know why. I don't burn them every single day, but I burn them at least every other day. So you would think, however, I usually only burn one candle at a time. And that's what's different from these empties as compared to other empties in the past, is I would have different candles going in different rooms. And I just don't feel really safe doing that right now unless one is under a candle lamp or in the candle crock. I really like to be in the room where my candle is. I just feel like I am stumbling all over my words today. Okay, so I finally finished this one. This I got from Kohl's. This is a Yankee candle called Snowflake Kisses, but you can see it got too hot and melted the plastic. This is a Yankee candle, 3-wick. I got this from Kohl's last year in an order, and Yeah, you can only see 2 wicks right now because I did put this under the candle lamp. Believe it or not, that candle wick right there will not relight. I lit the candle and it put itself out even though there was a wick left. So I just put it under the candle lamp to get the rest of the scent. I don't know what the scent notes are. When I first lit it, when I first smelled it, I thought this smells like a mature woman's powder room because it's very powdery, very floral, in a mature woman kind of way. And that's why I burned it a little bit and I put it away, and well, I just never finished it. But when I was trying to finish my candles that I had burnt and put away, I came across it and I thought, I'm gonna go ahead and get it out and finish it, and that's what I did. I liked it much better under the candle lamp, I will say that. The scent was deeper and I could smell it more. The more the wax evaporated and the lower the candle wax got, the more of the perfume scent came out and the powdery note went away. So I wish it smelled like this all the way through. This would have been a great bedroom candle for me because it's like so feminine and like perfumey. But if you have like a really luxurious bathroom and you can burn a candle in the bathroom, if you can get your hands on one of these, I would recommend it. If I know I sound like I'm giving it a bad review, but you might like it. I'm not giving it a bad review, but I probably wouldn't repurchase it just because it's not my kind of scent. But so there's this one. And then the last candle that I have is Pink Peach Blossom from Bath & Body Works. And I do love this packaging. I think it's so pretty. And the notes are peach nectar, magnolia petals, sweet mandarin with natural essential oils. It was from 2023. And it was $24.95. And I did burn this down all the way. I could relight it again, and you can see it did soot. I could relight it again. This is how much wax is left. But it got down to the point where it just doesn't smell as nice as it once did, and I was done with it. But this is a great performing candle if you have it in your collection. I love peach scents. It's just sometimes it can come across like cat pee, but if you find a candle that is peach scented and it doesn't come across as cat pee, it just feels like you won the lottery, in my opinion, just because I love that scent so much. I have associations with the first university I went to and this little town that my girlfriends and I would go shopping in, and there was this shop that they had peach scented potpourri, and it just smelled up the whole shop, and I loved it, and that's what this reminds me of. So some people would probably say it smells like peach rings, but anyway, I would give this a 10 out of 10. It performed great. The smell was great. The packaging is very pretty. And yep, this would be my candle of the month. So let me turn this off and get my wax. So these are the only wax melts that I finished. This is not all that I have melted throughout the month, but it is all that I have finished. So I finished this buttery gingerbread from L3 Waxy Wonders, and this smelled more buttery than ginger to my nose. It doesn't smell like, I was expecting like, I don't know. It smells a little bit artificial, so it's okay. It threw, but it's just not my favorite scent. It was in a cute little house shape. If you guys will remember, I haul. You can even see the shape. You can see the shape like right here. See that? I hauled this during, it's either November or December. I got it for myself last Christmas. So I melted it. I finished melting it with this Cedar and Lavender Stay Calm, and that's probably Mark. Okay. Cedar and Lavender Stay Calm by Sensationals. Now, I didn't like this when I bought it for myself, but I ended up not liking it. It reminds me a lot of mahogany teakwood. It's not a dupe for mahogany teakwood, but it smells a lot like mahogany teakwood, and it's just not my favorite. So I ended up melting these together, and in that way I was able to enjoy them both. But neither of these are a repurchase for me. And then I finished this one as well, Snowball Fight. Now this one was not. This one I bought for myself. I did 2 wax hauls. I did one L3 Waxy Wonders and one Goose Creek. And this was in the Goose Creek haul. And it's nice as a wax melt, but it's not really Christmassy. And for that reason, I went ahead and melted it. I just saw it in my melting basket right there. You can see right there is my melting basket. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to finish it. So I put this in the bedroom. And it's like a perfumey scent, but it's also a cologne-y scent. It's not like a unisex fragrance, in my opinion. Maybe it would be like a unisex fragrance for the winter, but it's very deep. It's okay. You might like it. It's not one of my favorites. So I only finished 3 wax melts, but like I said, I did melt more than I finished. So moving on to the Bath & Body Works items that I finished. I did finish a French Lavender and Honey Ultra Shea Moisture 24-hour Moisture Ultra Shea Body Cream, 8 ounces. So pretty big. I love the packaging, but I didn't love this. I wasn't a fan. In fact, it's kind of cottage cheesy. It didn't turn. It was still white, but it was just a really funky consistency. But it didn't smell off or anything, so I went ahead and finished it. I'm not a fan. I wish it had more honey. I just didn't really, the scent really didn't appeal to me, so I probably wouldn't repurchase that one unless I was desperate for lotion and it was on mega sale. So I finished this one. This one is in my bathroom right now, but it's in my tea rose, my pink tea rose container, because I like that one. I just like the way that one looks in the bathroom. So this is aloe leaf, bergamot, and chamomile water. I love the packaging, but the scent was just like, meh. It's okay, it's nice, but it smells like soft soap or Safeguard. It's very like hospital-y smelling. There's nothing really unique to my nose about this fragrance to pay well, it was $7.50, but now I think it's $8 something for a bottle, and then it's like, I don't know, $5 for 27. You guys will have to let me know if you pay the sale price. Yeah, I wouldn't purchase that again. And then Mark finished a Bamboo Surf Aloe and Vitamin E Shower Gel. And these are 10 fluid ounces. This is a watery, fresh fragrance inspired by boardwalk greenery and salty air beaches. He liked it. He said he would give it a 10 out of 10. I asked him before he left. Yeah, you definitely get the greenery. The salty sea air, it's definitely more green than it is salty sea air. I don't even know if this is in their regular line. I'm not sure. No clue. He liked it. Finished a strawberry pound cake. And please remember, whenever I purchase these, I purchased them on a mega sale. Like, I'm pretty sure this one was like $1.99 at the last summer SAS. And then I do pour half of it out into another container and save it, and then fill it up with water. And then I just continue that process. So I get 2 soaps for one, and I get them on mega sale. And that's what happened here. This is fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and whipped cream. Now, I've never really been a fan of this scent. I've tried. I've bought the candle. I don't think I've ever bought the body care. And then I decided to try it in a soap. And I think why I don't like it, I have my arm resting on my 9 cube. If you're curious why my shoulder's up. You may not have even noticed. But yeah, I think to me this smells like strawberry cheesecake, and for that reason I just don't like it. It has that sour, kind of cheesy note. Some people's nose interpret that as butter. And so I can see where the strawberry pound cake, I can see why they would put that on here, but for me it smells like strawberry cheesecake, and I'm not here for it. So I think I thought I had more Bath and Body Works empties, but I don't. But I do have this Goose Creek hand soap. Yes, Goose Creek also makes hand soap. With this ugly black lid. This one is 9 fluid ounces and 9.1 fluid ounces, and the Bath and Body Works is 8.75 fluid ounces. Now, I didn't do the trick with this one. I don't know why. I just didn't. I guess I thought, oh, it's Goose Creek, it's inferior. Well, it's not inferior, and I shouldn't be thinking like that. This does smell like champagne. I'm not saying it has that fizzy note, but it does smell like a very dry, cold white wine or champagne. And it's nice. It cleans my hands just fine. It, foams up really nicely, and sometimes they put these things on sale on the Goose Creek website, so it never hurts if you're going to place an online Goose Creek order to take a look. I don't know if they sell these at Walmart, but I do know that they sell certain candles and wax melts from Goose Creek now at Walmart. So, good for Goose Creek. That's all I have as far as home fragrance. I'm sorry it was a boring month. I don't think I even did a schedule, which I decided not to do a schedule because I thought this is going to be a difficult month for me, and I just wanted to be able to burn what I wanted to burn. However, when I make a schedule, I have a goal, and you guys know how I feel about goals. Even if you only reach a certain percentage, at least you're farther along than you would have been if you didn't have a goal at all. So far, I have not made a burning or melting schedule for June, but I am going to, because I do like having a goal. And I did go to Bath and Body Works to the SAS sale, and I might place an online order. So I am going to go ahead and do a Bath and Body Works SAS haul after I do this video, so please look forward to that. And if you're just here for the Candle and Wax Empties and the Bath and Body Works Empties, goodbye and thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I would love to have you. And don't forget to give my video a thumbs up so that YouTube will continue to recommend my content to other people. So I'm going to go ahead and continue with my empties. Now, these are not home fragrance empties. These are just empties that I thought would be interesting to you. So, if you guys will remember, I hauled these. I got a lot of them at the Dollar Tree. These are the Goli Nutrition Super Green Gummies. There's 60 pieces, and the serving size was 2 gummies. They tasted pretty good. I'm not sure if you have diabetes if you're allowed to eat these because they're not sugar-free. They do have that scent, that green powdery, like super green scent. The only thing is, when I got down to about right here, you had to like get a fork in there and get the gummies out because they were in a temperature controlled environment. The other ones that I have are also in a temperature controlled environment. They just stuck together, and that could be why they were at the Dollar Tree. Speaking of the Dollar Tree, I'm not sure how many sales like this we are going to find. I haven't been watching Dollar Tree hauls. I haven't watched them for a hot minute. I do watch Vivian Tries, but I haven't seen that great of like overstock buys for $1.25 at the Dollar Tree ever since they put in their $3 to $5 aisle. And I don't know if things like this are going to the $3 to $5 aisle so they can make more money, but yeah. I just don't go to the Dollar Tree as often anymore because I just don't feel like it's as great of a bargain as far as deals like this and food that it once was. But I do still have more of these. Did it do anything for me? I don't have a clue. But they tasted good. I also dyed my hair, as you can see. I get these on a deal. My hair is strawberry blonde naturally, but I'm going gray, and I was tired of the gray. I was tired of my hair in general, so I got it chopped. If you have seen that video, if you haven't seen that video, I will link it here. And let me just move my ring light. But this is Honey Butter number 93 Light Golden Blonde. And I'm going to keep part of this. I like this particular Garnier Nutrice hair dye. It doesn't seem to be as tough on the hair as like other, but I haven't tried too many because I've never really been a hair dyer, you know. The only reason I've ever dyed my hair is to color gray, and so I haven't really tried out a whole lot, but this is my favorite out of what I have tried. I also finished my Neutrogena Age Shield Face Oil-Free Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 70 with Helioplex. I usually get the 110, but I had a deal to buy 2 of these with a coupon and a CRT and all that jazz from CVS. So I finished the one that I had, and I'm on my last one. I'm sorry, I'm getting tired, and you'll see why in a minute. But I took out my newest one, and I am using that one every day. And even with using this every day, my face will still get brown, and my freckles will still come out. Even if I use the 110, the only thing bad about this is it does irritate my eyes. It does sting my eyes. The 110 stings my eyes more, but this, if I get it too close to my eyes, it does sting my eyes. And then I put a Neutrogena transparent facial bar to wash my face in the bathroom at night. So I will wash my face with a face wash in the morning, and I will wash my face at night with this. And sometimes I will double cleanse at night because I wear makeup most days. And so right now I'm using this to take all the oil and the makeup off, and then I've been using an Olay Regenerist cream facial cleanser that it feels like it doesn't really wash my face, but it feels like it's more moisturizing, so I will use that just for its age-defying benefits, if indeed there are any, and I hope that there are, but that's what I've been doing. Mark finished a Swagger, Old Spice Swagger scent of cedarwood. I typically get these. I got a lot of these last August. Whenever, and this is almost done. It's not completely. I dig my fingers. See those little squares? I can dig, Mark has bigger hands than me, but I can dig into these little squares with my finger like this. I'm going to show you how frugal I am. Like that, and I will rub that on in my underarms. So in my opinion, this isn't finished. Mark isn't quite as frugal as me when it comes to deodorant, but this is not even sticking on here correctly anymore. And it looks like there is deodorant like in here too. So I may actually just take this out. Girls use and women use Old Spice. The scent is kind of manly, but deodorant is deodorant. What I was saying was, look for sales on deodorant at Walgreens and CVS around August, because they will try and sell you these things around August so your kids don't go back to school stinky. And you can stock up. That's what I do. I'm going to leave that to one side. And we finished a Colgate Max Fresh. I like the purple one. With whitening knockout with odor neutralizing technology. Now I do like this toothpaste. It is like a gel, and it's not the most expensive, it's not the cheapest. For a long time, CVS was having a really good sale on this particular, like Colgate, this particular toothpaste, not just the purple one, but all the knockout ones. So I really stocked up, and yeah. And then we finished a Sleep Gummies 10 milligram of melatonin per serving, 140 vegetarian gummies. I think I got this one at Walgreens. The serving size were 2 gummies, so if you only need 5 grams of melatonin to get to sleep, just take 1 gummy, and this will last you a long time. But yeah, we finished this one. So finished that, and then I showed you guys last time I finished the shampoo of this, and so I finished the conditioner, L'Oreal Elvive Smoothing Conditioner, Frizz Control. Well, not with my hair and not in Corpus. It does smell very nice. I don't know if I would say it's not really. I was gonna try and take it off and smell it better, but it's not really manly or feminine. It's kind of a unisex scent. I would say it leans more toward the feminine, but it's nice. I would repurchase. And then, oh, I guess I hadn't finished my Bath and Body Works. I finally finished a shower gel, and don't think I'm dirty, because I'm not. I just have like 5 or 6 shower gels in my shower at once. This is Ice Sugar Plum from Bath and Body Works, 10 fluid ounces. The the fragrance notes are sparkling sugar plum, snowdrop petals, and whipped marshmallow. This one smells a lot like blueberry sugar. In fact, I would say it's blueberry sugar. And so it's like a year-round scent. It's not, yeah, it smells like blueberry muffins, sugary blueberry muffins. It has a bakery scent. I really like it. And for that reason, I went ahead and just finished it until it was gone. This is kind of a morning scent to me. I have a few nighttime shower gels and I have a few daytime shower gels, and this was a morning shower gel. And I finished an Advair. Now, a family member had given this to me. This is not prescribed by my doctor. My doctor prescribed Symbicort, but because now after I got the COVID that wasn't COVID, they didn't test as COVID, I've had trouble with my lungs for a long time, like getting bronchial infections and bronchitis and that type of thing. But it's not until I think it was 2002 when I got really sick, and then I got sick again, and then I got sick again, and now I think I have asthma. And so my doctor's PA, he has two of them. One of them prescribed, I asked her, I had been given samples of Trilogy, and it really worked. But Trilogy costs like $600 to $700 for the inhaler for a month. My insurance won't cover it. So I asked for an alternative, and they gave me Symbicort, and the Symbicort works to control my lung issues, which you can probably see I'm having a little bit of trouble breathing, but I mean, it's not like I need to go to the emergency room or anything. But I was having such bad body aches, and I thought, what in the world is going on? Do I have a virus? Because I didn't feel like I had the flu, but yet my body felt like I had the flu. So I couldn't think what it was, and then finally it dawned on me, maybe it's the Symbicort, because I'd only been taking it like a week or two. So I looked up the side effects, and sure enough, body aches were in there, and I thought maybe I should just stick with it. And then I saw the maker of it was AstraZeneca, and I was like, no, I'm not doing that. So anyway, my camera just turned itself off. It'll probably turn itself off again. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you goodbye. And thank you again for watching if you stuck around to the end. And yep, I will see you in my next video, friends. Bye.